I left it right here. Okay. Left at the Catacomb.
Looking for this, boys?
Huh.
Funny how these things turn up.
Man, the last thing we need down here
Finally.
is a siren of a catacomb.
I just don't trust her, Bob.
No, nobody trusts her, Jim.
For good reasons, fellas. You know what this means, right?
It means we're going to have to pay.
And pay you will.
Bob, you told me this was going to be cheap.
Jim, I didn't think I was going to drop the ball.
Oh, we don't want to be dropping things now, would we?
Please, Mom, don't drop the ball.
Yes, it's very precious, isn't it?
You didn't tell me the siren was your mom, Jim.
Bob, I did not know that my mum was hiding in caves, okay?
That's because you never listen to your bedtime stories, Jim.
Mom,
Jim, what were your bedtime stories like?
they were boring. It was just
boring.
about princes and adventure.
Cut back to bedtime stories.
And so, key regiment of finding any precious treasure can be broke down by using the Fibonacci sequence and dividing it by the square root of an engineering boiler room, which is always found inside a rabbit. Good night.
Okay, that is pretty boring. That's pretty boring, but...
We're educational.
Yeah, it sounds like there was some good stuff in there, Jim. Like maybe you should have helped us navigate or held my hand so I wouldn't drop the ball.
Bob, I lit a torch. I fashioned a torch out of the wood around here.
Yeah, you're a regular Shakespearean actor. You know how to hold things in the background.
Jim, honey, mommy's getting tired looking this glamorous. Can we just get to the point where you pay me?
Bob, just because I'm the understudy doesn't mean that I can't act.
Jim, if you could act, you wouldn't be here on this expedition.
You were always a terrible actor.
I know it's the opening night tonight, but Liam can get ill between now and the end of the week.
If only you had perfect talent you could drink. Wouldn't that make things easier?
Mum, that's just a ball. Stop
It's not just a ball. Listen to your bedtime stories. This is your
Jim!
problem, Jim.
It's the ball of vermouth. Where have you been?
Thank you. The ball of vermouth. This can make anyone the greatest actor in the world, fully embodying what it is to be another person.
Wait a minute. This is good for Jim?
So he can do his performance. You have the play later, right?
Well, I'm only the understudy. I've got to wait for Liam to get ill.
You shouldn't wait for one to get ill. You should enforce it.
Wait a minute. I'm carrying a ball that's good for you, Jim?
Bob, I gave you that ball as a present for your birthday because I knew you'd keep it safe.
I have the ball right now.
Yes, I know, Mum, but I don't trust you.
You shouldn't.
Good, because I don't.
Good. You shouldn't.
I don't.
Good. You shouldn't trust me.
Hey, I don't
Really
trust
shouldn't
either of you.
trust me.
I don't trust either of you.